What is going on, guys? My name is Davy, and today what we are going to be talking about are the habits that helped me lose weight. So as you guys know, I've lost 30 pounds, learned a lot of things from that, and in my channel I love to share my experience with you and try to help some of you reach their goals in a healthier and more sustainable way. So in this video, I'm gonna be covering the habits that helped me get to where I am today. But before we get into that, I wanna just thank all of you guys for the amazing support you had to my first YouTube video. We absolutely smashed it. We just crushed the 100 likes benchmark and surpassed 100 subscribers easily. So I don't know what to say, guys. I want to thank all of you. You just inspired me to keep going. So I've been working harder and harder ever since. Here's why. I would really appreciate it if you could drop a like on the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified wherever I upload a new video. And with no further talks, let's get to it. So I went from looking like this to looking like that in a span of 9 months. Personally, I feel so proud. I'm so happy with the progress and I just want to keep going. So what, in my opinion, helped me get there so easily and efficiently were the habits that I've been building through the process. And today I'm gonna be sharing 5 of them with you guys. So stay tuned for that. So guys, when it comes to building efficient, quick habits that are gonna have really impactful results on your long-term weight loss journey, I've gotta start with tracking what you eat. Just track your calories. I've been tracking what I eat for more than 200 days in a row now. And even though I wasn't always the most accurate, on-point person with my calorie tracking, this helped me a lot in different ways. I'm gonna touch on that now. The first thing is the most obvious one. I get to know every day how many calories I'm eating, obviously, what is working for me and what is not. The second most important thing that calorie tracking has helped me with is that I actually have data and a diary containing all the foods that I've been eating. So when I get into a rough phase of my diet, for example, I can check what I've been eating for the past week, and if it's not filling me enough, if I'm not digesting, if I'm holding into water, I just know what I should consider changing or maybe tweaking in my diet. Here's why I do track my calories. You too can start tracking your calories today using a free app called MyFitnessPal. I'll put the link in the description for you guys, so for who's interested in tracking calories, which I highly recommend, just download MyFitnessPal, start tracking your calories. You don't have to track my calories, but I'm gonna touch on tracking calories in details and how to do it the most accurate way possible in another video, so stay tuned for that, guys, and track your calories. If I want to touch on another keystone habit that helped me lose weight in this video, guys, it's got to be getting more daily steps in. So in order to lose weight in a healthier and more sustainable and flexible way, you're gonna have to up the calories that you're able to eat, or in other words, the amount of food that you're able to eat while still being in a deficit. And one of the easiest ways to do that is by simply walking more, guys. As you guys can see on the screen right now, I've been averaging 20,000 steps a day or more for the past 3 months, which is basically the whole time that I've been in Switzerland. And I've got to say that 20,000 steps is a lot and requires a high level of fitness, so you won't get very tired from walking 20,000 steps a day, and a specific type of lifestyle to stick to. But remember, guys, this is your transformation, so you're just gonna have to try harder than last time. By that, I mean that if you're not already hitting 10,000 steps a day, for example, try to get to that first and keep going from here. One more thing I want to add is that you don't have to make your walks boring, guys. You can just walk with a friend, go on hikings with your family, with the people you love, do things you enjoy, like listening to audiobooks, listen to music, I don't know, get some work done while walking. Just make it a part of your lifestyle, and it's really going to help you while trying to create a caloric deficit in a healthy and sustainable way. Habit number 3, so simple, but I had to bring all the big boys in the house for it, and it is no liquid calories, guys. That's right. If you want to lose fat in an easier way, you're gonna have to reduce the amount of liquid calories that you have to a zero. And by that, I don't mean that you'll only be able to drink water. For me, personally, it gets too boring that way. Here's why. I've learned how to switch from the regular sodas, for example, to the sugar-free duplicates. For example, here we have some rip-off of cola, which is zero sugar. This has a calorie in each 250 milliliters. In opposition to the real cola, which has like 90 or 100 calories in a can, maybe more. This will really help suppress my appetite and control my sugar cravings. And we have a ton of choices when it comes to zero calorie beverages or like sweeteners. For example, if I don't feel like drinking cola, I got the grapefruit juice one. I got, I don't know what is this, sirop de framboise, if you if you caught that. And I also got sweeteners here to show you that you can sweeten the stuff that you're drinking if you don't want not to put sugar in them. For example, some people don't like black coffee, even though I do. You can put sweetener in it instead of real sugar, guys, quote unquote, because let's be real, guys, nobody's gonna die from consuming artificial sweeteners. Studies have shown that the amount of aspartame that could potentially harm the human being could kill him if he would have consumed the same amount, but if it was quote unquote real sugar. And another tip, when it comes to fruits, stick to the actual fruit, not to its juice. First of all, the fruit is gonna have more volume, more fiber, and is gonna help you feel fuller. And in general, the juice has or as much or less vitamins as the fruit. So guys, you're winning. You're always winning when you're picking up the fruit instead of the juice. That is my third tip. So liquid calories, we're throwing them out of the window, guys. Coming up to habit number 4, guys, and this has got to be that when you get suddenly hungry, just think twice about it. This habit had saved me from binge eating so many times. Let me explain. Sometimes we're not hungry. We're just tired, happy, sad, stressed, bored, and there are so many other cases. The thing is that sometimes our body gets confused and gives us the wrong signals. To elaborate, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you're at home watching TV and suddenly an ad for Doritos just pops up, guys. Don't you sometimes crave the Doritos and just want some Doritos to the point that you'll start smelling the Doritos even though there are none of them in your house? So this is just your body tricking you. Fortunately, I've learned that soon enough and I know how to trick it back. So when you get this feeling of sudden hunger, guys, just get up, change your environment, drink some water, chew some gum, get distracted, forget about what you've been doing, and and continue on with your day. If by 10 to 15 minutes you still feel the same kind of hunger, then you should probably consider eating because you're probably in need of some food. And I promise you guys, if you get this habit down and you'll start thinking twice each time you get hungry, you'll realize that more often than not, our body is just confused and you probably do not need to eat at this point, leading you to manage your caloric balance and hunger issues more efficiently, guys. So you'll realize also that your body confuses emotional hunger from physical hunger so much, and you're gonna have to control that sometimes. Once you get it down, it becomes really easy and you'll really get the benefits of it. So I really recommend you guys to think twice every time you get hungry. The final habit that I'm going to touch on in this video, guys, has got to be one of the most important in so many aspects of life, and you'll get that by the end of my explanation. The habit is that every time you go out to eat, aim to finish your meal at last. Okay, let's start with a quick reminder. When you go out, you're going out to make fun, to make memories, to build something with your friends. You're not going out to eat. By that, I mean that the main goal of me going out is to interact with people and create memories with them, not to finish my plate as fast as possible when I'm sitting at the table. So sometimes when I'm with my friends, I would of course have some conversations with them, and when the food is there, I would take a bite of my meal, enjoy it to the maximum, and sometimes I would leave my chair, go have a discussion with someone at the other end of the table, then interact with some of my friends, joke with them, and then come back to take another bite every 2 to 3 minutes or so. So this habit, in my opinion, is one of the most important. Why? Because in this channel we're all about being realistic and consistent with our goals. So in order to do that, we're gonna establish a way of keeping fat loss something simple while going out. So when going out, my mentality is to finish my meal last, so I can really enjoy my food more when I'm going out, enjoy the social aspect of the thing that we're doing with my friends, because sometimes I really feel like food takes the most of the social aspect of our activities. Sometimes I see people just, yeah, what are you doing, guys? We're going out to eat. Why are you going out to eat? You're going out, and while going out, a part of that should be eating. It's not the main goal. So the goal of this habit is not only to help you lose weight, help you enjoy your food more, it's also to help you reestablish the social interactions that we're starting to lose slowly, especially with the COVID and all that. I don't get it how people are still enjoying just going out on a place to eat. No. Usually we go out to watch football games, we go out to have conversations, we go out to make amazing plans, and in that we'll get to eat, of course, in a restaurant from a snack, or maybe also cook your food at home when you're with your friends. It's not bad at all, and in my opinion, it's the best that you could do because you're building memories, you're having so much fun, and you're making something healthy. And assuming that you threw liquid calories out of the window, going out shouldn't be a problem for you sticking into your diet if you're following these tips and habits that I've been building over time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but before we finish, I think we'll have ourselves a quick recap. So, in order to lose weight, we're gonna have to be consistent. And to do that, we're gonna be building up the good habits that will facilitate everything for us and make our lifestyle much more sustainable. First of all, we're gonna do that by tracking our calories. Basically, we can use MyFitnessPal. It helps us stay on top of our food and also gives us data to study after a while, so we'll know how our body is responding to everything. The second habit that we're going to be establishing is just getting some more daily steps. It's by far the most natural way of getting some activity, and the calories burned by walking, they add up fast, guys. It's also enjoyable and efficient, as it helps you get some work done or do the things you love while walking. And remember, guys, don't get too shabby. Slowly add more and more steps each time. Rule number 3, it's also a habit, but I call it the golden rule. Stop drinking your calories, guys, because it's just a waste of energy. It's a waste of calories. I don't know. And most whole fruits are better than their juices. They're more healthy, and they're just better options in general. Also, 0 calorie drinks, they taste great. Like, who doesn't enjoy the taste of a diet soda? Please, guys. The fourth point that we're gonna recap is that when you feel hungry, think twice. Don't confuse emotional hunger with physical hunger. Drink some water and chew some gum, and you realize that 70% of the time our hunger is emotional, unless you're cutting too hard on your calories. The fifth habit, and for me one of the most important, when eating out, socialize and enjoy your time, please. Remember, you should go out to see your friends, not to eat. It makes getting shredded while having a social life possible, actually, and you'll enjoy your food for longer and you're gonna feel fuller. So now that was it for the video, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, comment your favorite part, and comment a subject that you think I really should touch on some future videos. Stay tuned for more. It's been Davy with you, and until next time, I'm out.